hear that? That's my mom. I bring her in here on Tuesday mornings for nurture team, and she comes a little early, so she sneaks into Baskin Chapel and she plays the piano. And so last Tuesday morning, without her knowing it, we taped her. Now, the attorneys of our church have already reminded her of her rights being taped without her knowledge. So let me tell you why this is important. This is the soundtrack of my life. This is the music that was always playing when I was growing up. If we were doing our homework, this was the music that I heard. If we were watching television, this is the music that was in the background. As far as I can remember, Mom never played anything but old hymns and gospel songs. Now, I'm sure she had a couple of Hank Williams in there for my dad, but most of the time what I heard was this. Now, you're wondering why I know all the hymns. That's why. This is what I heard all of my life. Now, big finish. Yeah, that's my mom. Now, she learned that music from her mother. And one of the stories that she tells me is the first thing that she can remember is hearing her mother sing to the gospel radio while they were getting up and her mother was cooking breakfast. So as my mom learned to love the hymns from her mom, she then taught me to love the hymns. Now, she didn't get up in the morning and go, okay, today I'm going to teach Mike hymns. I didn't get up and say, today I'm going to learn hymns. This is just the air that I breathed. I learned to love Scripture from watching my dad get ready to teach a Sunday school class. He taught a Sunday school class for 40 years. The picture I have of my dad is him in his chair, legs crossed, Bible, open Bible in his lap, Sunday school quarterly in the left hand, pen in the right hand as he would write notes. Later, when he started calling me on Saturday, Mom had a phone put next to him in the living room. So he wouldn't have to get up to the kitchen and go call me. He could just pick it up and call me. That didn't help Mom. He called me all the time. Having that phone, he would call me and tell me, I paid for your seminary, now I want some of it back. And we would talk Scripture, but that's the way I learned to love it. Now, that wasn't something that my dad decided, this is what I'm going to teach my boys. It was what he was excited about. That's where I learned to love Scripture. I know that some of us as parents are a little uneasy, uncomfortable when we talk about discipling our children. But hear me. Whether you're intentional about it or not, whether you are thinking about it or not, you are discipling, making your children disciples of something or someone. And you are making them disciples of whatever or whomever you love most.